Old Man Bill lived in a dilapidated, ramshackle house at the edge of a dark and sinister forest. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about the eerie occurrences surrounding Bill's home, and they avoided venturing anywhere near it after sunset. Bill was a reclusive figure, his face etched with wrinkles that seemed to tell 1,000 chilling stories. He had been a recluse for as long as anyone could remember, rarely seen in town, except when he ventured out in the dead of night to purchase supplies that no ordinary man would need. One moonless night, a curious teenager named Danny and his friends decided to investigate the mysteries of Old Man Bill's house. Armed with flashlights and a dose of teenage bravado, they approached the creaking, rusted gate that led to the eerie property. As they ventured deeper into the overgrown yard, the air grew colder, and the sounds of the forest became more menacing. The house loomed ahead, its windows boarded up, and the paint peeling off in sickly shades of gray. The group gathered the courage to enter through a partially ajar door. Inside, they were met with a chilling scene. Cobwebs clung to every corner, and dust covered the furniture like a shroud of death. The air was thick with a musty, foul odor that made their stomachs churn. They explored further, their flashlight beams revealing portraits of Old Man Bill, his eyes dark and haunting in each one. As they descended into the basement, their flashlights flickered, casting eerie shadows on the walls. They stumbled upon a room filled with disturbing relics, shelves stacked with old jars containing grotesque specimens that resembled human organs, jars of mysterious liquids, and books bound in human skin. It was a chamber of horrors that sent shivers down their spines. Suddenly, they heard a creaking sound from above. Frozen with fear, they listened as heavy footsteps echoed through the house. The group extinguished their flashlights and huddled together, praying that they hadn't been discovered. Footsteps drew nearer, and then a chilling whisper filled the darkness, "Who dares enter my domain?" With trembling voices, they whispered back, "We didn't mean to intrude. We're leaving now." But it was too late. Old Man Bill's bony hand grabbed Danny's shoulder, and he let out a blood-curdling scream. Bill's eyes were sunken pits of malevolence as he hissed, "You should never have come here." As Danny's friends watched in terror, Bill's grip tightened, draining the life from Danny's body. His screams grew weaker, and his skin grew pale until he was nothing but a lifeless husk. Bill's eyes gleamed with a sinister satisfaction. Terrified and paralyzed by fear, the remaining teens fled the house, vowing never to speak of the horrors they had witnessed. Old Man Bill continued to haunt the forest, his malevolent presence forever etched into the nightmares of those who dared to cross his path. I hope you enjoyed the story, and I look forward to reading to you again sometime.